always needed to call for Emily's help. When I didn't remember how to fly the kite, maybe, or when I needed some life advice. Yeah. Unlike myself, she was just like our kite, free as the wind. She always felt like an old soul, like she was always one step ahead of me. And I knew I could always rely on her.
Warlocks don't even have claws, Danny. Get out of here.
I am the Crab Warlock!
Okay, clearly you can't be the Warlock because you don't know what one looks like and sounds like.
And didn't you say you want to be the Brute?
Exactly! So I want to be the Warlock.
Wait, Danny, what's a warlock?
Duh! Like a giant beast that goes to war. Come on, people, get it together. What?
That's not what a warlock is.
It's a class that uses magic, but physical strength isn't one of their main focuses.
But it has war in the name!
Give her the handbook.
What are you gonna be next time, Bernard?
I don't know yet.
Choose your goblin thief. It's your best one.
Maybe goblin, something?
Thief.
Okay, so I definitely want to be the Warlock.
What? We can't have two of the same class as archetype. I'm already a druid.
But Druid isn't a class, it's a race.
Did you read the handbook?
I skimmed it.
Oh. Danny's character will most likely die during this one anyway.
I'm on to all of you. That dice is tricked out.
I don't think we could make you die every time if we tried. And yet.
You have died spectacularly each time, though.
Okay, let's meet back here in 0200 hours.
English, Luna.
2 hours. Remember, friend's a druid this time around.
Yes.
Danny, think about what else you want to be.
Okay. Can my character sing?
No!
We'll see about that.
How about you be the game master this time?
You're too good of a game master.
Nice deflection. See you soon.
Time. So different back then. When I was young, it seemed infinite. Yet I always felt like I could...
Bernie, come on, quick! I can't... Wait! Hurry! I've been waiting for you! You made it.
Wouldn't miss it.
Ren was always the shy one of the group. But when he was around just me, he felt more comfortable. I always felt grateful for that.
Congrats, Ren!
Thanks. I can't believe I finally got my license.
Took me 2 tries to get mine.
Can you imagine my parents decided to give me Buford?
Buford?
The truck. Isn't she beautiful?
She's very... unique.
Good word. Nice save.
Come on, come on.
Nervous?
Yeah, you could say that.
It's okay. I mean, we can take it slow since it's your first time driving. There's no rush.
That's, not what I'm worried about. My parents are coming back from vacation today.
So...
And they said they would give me the car. On my birthday.
That's not until next week.
I know, but what's the harm, right? They're on vacation, and what they don't know won't hurt them.
Your parents are gonna murder you. Besides, I think this truck wants to murder us.
I know. Oh, just don't tell them, okay? My dad wanted to fix the car before my birthday, but I couldn't wait anymore. I want to go places, Bernie!
Ren was never shy around just me. But when we got in the group, he tended to hold back.
Yes, now we're off!
Yippee!
Ugh, that's Luna's station. I don't know how she lit, huh? This reminds me of Danny.
Me too.
This is my favorite song. Keep it on.
So, got any plans for when we become adults?
I don't know. Right now, I'm thinking about either something...
I can't believe Soph loaned you this.
Your sister's pretty great.
Well, I don't know about that.
Your siblings have no idea what you have. I begged my mom for a little brother or sister and got nada. I'm jealous. Especially for Luna. She's got 2. Maybe she can lend me one.
Well, you've got the 3 of us.
This is true. But with all of you combined, I think it's a little more than I bargained for.
Oh, can't argue with him there.
Hey, don't you agree? We have the nicest group of friends.
Yes. And I gotta admit, I'm especially grateful for you guys.
Really? Why?
Well, you...
My personal favorite. This was before Ren refused to be in the picture. He looked so innocent. But then again, maybe this is the photo that convinced him he didn't want to be in them anymore.
Oh, no, 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 no. Thought this might happen. Bernie, grab the toolbox from the truck, would you? Okay, my first thought is that it's a transmission. If I put my hand here and pull the line out... See? It's busted. We'll have to find some other way.
He might as well have been talking in a foreign language to me.
So, you think you got it?
Not
a
a
clue,
Ren. Why don't you just tell me what to do, and I'll do it?
That's what I like to hear. Start by fastening the bolt with the wrench.
It won't budge.
Let me take a look at it.
I don't know how he does it.
I don't know how you did it, but I'm sure happy to have you around when something breaks.
It's nothing, just stuff my parents taught me. Try connecting the 2 wires with this tape next, while I take a crack at the transmission. I knew you could do it. You're the best, Bernie.
Me? Are you kidding? That was all you. I might as well have been a monkey with tools.
Let's keep going.
Ren was always behind the camera, never in front of it, being the shy one and all.
Do you remember our first CNC game?
Of course, how could I forget? Luna got us into her weird game where we could be whatever we wanted to be.
Oh yeah, that's how she sold us on the game. Just in case.
Just in case.
I almost forgot about that. Matchbox. And used to bring it with him everywhere in case we felt like camping and making a bonfire, especially in the later years. He encouraged him to go on his first roller coaster ride with us. Danny and Luna sat behind us, and I don't know what we were thinking. Putting him in the front for his first roller coaster ride. Oh, but I'm certain it contributed to it being his last.
Whoa! What was that for?
Look. He shouldn't have been so close to the road.
Wait for it.
I mean, what's she even doing out here? There's not really a good covered area around.
Wait for it.
Poor little fella. Maybe I should take her home with me.
Bingo. There it is.
I know you want to take it home, Ren, but it probably already has a home and just got a little too close to the road. I think you need to let it go.
But it's about to rain. What if it can't find shelter?
I'm sure it will. It's instinct. Look, Ren, you've already provided shelter for enough animals already. Aren't you up to like 23 animals right now?
Well, only 7, and they're all cats and dogs. Oh my gosh, Bernie. I'm biased. I'm a bad animal person. I have to take it now.
You practically had to force a wild animal out of Ren's hands. Sure, he said he fostered 7 cats and dogs now, but that number grew to twice that over the next few years. I couldn't even keep count. Yeah, Ren always had a soft spot for animals. Well, if it weren't for Danny, Luna, and I, he would have gotten more than he or his parents could handle at their small house.
Ren, wait! See? She's got a little family that she takes care of. Ren, see, it's fine. You okay?
I'm a terrible person. I break families apart.
No, you don't.
Ren was incredibly kind. There was no denying that. Although sometimes I think it weighed him down a bit. I'm happy to have been there for him during all those little moments.
Thanks, Bernie.
Did Ren enjoy being around Elfie? Well, I believe he was the one dog-sitting her. But was it someone else? Scary. Ren, Sophie, and I would sometimes tuck ourselves away in the library for hours. So much so that Mom worried we were lost or something. He was into nonfiction, and I couldn't stop devouring the fantasy stuff. Sophie was into classics. She eventually convinced Ren to read them, and then he couldn't get enough of that either.
Okay, we're here. Thanks for today, Bernie. See you at our next CNC game.
Ren was into this stuff before I even met him. I think he just enjoyed working with his hands, kinda like Dad. He loved growing his own things, mostly food, I think. Enough to feed a whole family, really. And he did, along with his foster pets, of course. I always admired him for that. His drive, his ambition, his whatever you want to call it. Well, Sometimes I feel like I'm losing the words.
Looks busy today.
Their cookies
Wonder
are
if
out of
Danny
this
could use
world.
some help in the
So
kitchen.
soft and chewy.
You are so right. I wonder if they're homemade.
Here, I'll deal.
Nothing compared to Danny's baking. When she first started in the kitchen, she really hated it. But then once everything happened, she grew to love it. She saw how much it cheered her mom up when she was having a tough day. And now, Danny's apple pie is a diner staple.
Vern, what took you so long? It doesn't matter. Hey, help me with this, will ya? We're super perfect. I'm going to put these patties on the buns, and then I need you to put...
How many batches did we burn? Too many to keep count. Danny would be going on and on about something, and both of us would end up forgetting about the fries. Did this almost every Saturday afternoon for almost, let's see.
Hey, Vern, better watch out. Take your time, you know?
What are you singing anyway?
Dunno. Made it up. Easy there, Vern. If my mom finds out, she'll 86 ya.
What?
No! How will I go on without free milkshakes?
Hey, Vern, I'll clean up. But I think you better scram before Ma shows up. Thank you for the help today.
Thanks, Danny. Are we still on for tonight?
You bet.
Danny, who are you talking to in there?
Things are quiet tonight. I wonder why Danny's not singing.
So you don't think it's too much?
Are you kidding? She's gonna love it!
She did.
I don't know. I just feel like it's too much. Maybe she's going to think we're going too fast. Hey, Bernard.
I knew something was wrong that instant. She never called me Bernard.
What's wrong?
What makes you think something's wrong?
You never call me Bernard, and I've never heard you not singing when you're back here.
Can't get anything past you, can I?
Not when it comes to the people I love.
You can try,
It's from Dad.
but
I know. Just take a look.
Danny's dad left her and her mom over 4 years ago.
what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Danny, 2 strawberry milkshakes, please.
Coming right up!
Does she know?
No.
Hey, I got this.
Thanks, Bern.
Oh, a little more back to normal.
Next. Womp womp. Try again.
Hey! I've been looking for this!
Yeah. About that. I borrowed it.
Mm-hmm. The diner closed early tonight. I'll see if Danny still needs a hand in there.
Welcome back. Hey, thanks for doing this. Especially on your off day. Perfect. Make sure to get the whole peel off.
I know.
What am I saying? Of course you do. Focus on the filling for now and I'll do the crust.
Your mom's gonna love it and all, but I think I know the perfect gift for her birthday.
Yeah? What's that?
Earplugs.
You cut me with your words.
Oh, you're cutting the sound barrier.
How about humming?
That I can deal with.
Hey, thanks for getting your mom to distract Ma today. Appreciate it.
No worries. They're probably off shopping or something.
Danny was
Sharp thing, would you, lad?
That's pretty good.
Danny was always good with impressions. And she and Dad got along well, probably because of their love of baking. I think I ended up giving her the chocolate chip recipe once Dad had passed it down.
Thanks, Bern. Did you start the oven?
That's something I loved about being with Danny. We didn't have to say much around each other. Just comfortable silence. Of course, she was usually the first one to break it.
Hey, Bern. Why did the apple cry?
There it is.
I don't know. Why?
Her feelings were hurt?
She laughed more at her own jokes than we did, but it didn't matter. Her laughter was infectious, and it wasn't long till our stomachs hurt. I remember Mom worrying so much one day when I came home holding my side with Danny. It hurt so much from laughing, but she didn't know that. She thought I'd been stabbed.
All set. Now I just gotta put it in the...
Nice, thanks. Dad's recipe?
The one and only.
I was right.
It's the least I could do. You got a heart of gold, Bern. Cheers.
She was there just as much for me as I was for her. I think she forgot that sometimes. Maybe I should have told her how much she was valued. Otherwise, she wouldn't have. She was my oldest friend.
Thanks again, Bern. See you soon. this out.
Whoa!
Whichever relative thought of buying a slingshot for a 10-year-old is a loony. Huh. We terrorized the suburbs with that thing.
Hey, good to see you, Bernie. Hey, good to see you, Bernie.
Luna taught me roller skating, but she couldn't teach me her tricks with this.
I think it's in C sharp. Yeah, the scale is just put your...
Scale? Luna didn't play an instrument, did she?
Okay, here, you have to hold it up like this. That way, when you turned... Hey, good to see you, Bernie. What's this?
Luna and Emily were the only ones that called me Bernard. Outside of my family, that is.
Whoa! That's awesome! Let me try.
Okay, just make sure that all of your weight is on your back foot, and don't forget to pivot your right.
I'll never get it!
Hey, don't worry about it, Bernard.
I should just give up. I've tried this like 100 times and I still can't get it. I'm done.
Hey, don't untie your blades yet. Not done.
I'm done. I'm too frustrated for this.
Look, you said you tried 100 times.
At least.
Come on, let's go for 101.
I was so hot-head back then. Luna had a little bit of that, too. But definitely not as much as me. She was good for me in that way. Always encouraging me when I got riled up about something. And back then, well, that was a lot of something.
See? You got it!
101 times.
I'm telling you! Just one extra and
Luna never got to finish that thought.
I can't believe it's been a year. You must miss her.
Every day.
All relationships have their mountains and valleys, I suppose. This was Luna's valley. Mine would come later that year.
Hey, look what I brought!
Oh, man. We haven't used those in like 5 years.
I was gonna say like 50 years. Yeah, you're closer. Want to? For old time's sake?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wait, your mom's not around, right?
No. Come on, let's do this.
Luna was terrified of your mom after.
You get up to the skating rink this weekend?
Nah, keep him busy at the store. Ha! Still got it in me after all these years. You're becoming an old man, Bernard.
You're breathing pretty hard there, Luna. You sure you're not the old one?
You kidding? You're breathing way harder than I am. You'll be using a cane long before me.
Well, she actually ended up being right about that.
I wish we didn't have to grow up. I could do this forever.
Hey, by the way, have you seen Gertrude? I haven't been able to find her for like a week. And we're hanging out tomorrow at Ren's to play CNC.
No, I thought you had it.
Her!
Sorry, her.
Gertrude. She insisted on calling the dice we used for castles and creatures. Gertrude. Why? I don't know. Still, she was sacred. Now, the first and only dice we used to play with our whole lives.
I yield.
Yes! Best 2 out of 3?
No way. I may not be old yet. My heart will give out. Ah, you honestly wiped me out. Feel free to explore.
Yes!
I finally got them!
Let me see. Oh, man. Vince and Lily are gonna love this!
I can't believe it! Ah, after all this time, I finally saved enough.
Have you told them yet?
No, I'm gonna surprise them tonight.
You are seriously the best big sister ever.
Oh, that was Lunar. She worked that whole summer at the grocery store and didn't spend a dime until he got those tickets for her family. She was always thinking about others, never herself.
Ah, you honestly wiped me out. Feel free to explore.
On guard!
Lock!
Luna, watch out for the... hint.
I think Lunar felt worse about that than my mother. We tried to put it back together, and I even think Dad helped, but it just didn't work. No more tent outings for Lunar.
Ah, you honestly wiped me out. Feel free to explore. Dad? What are you doing here?
Her dad showed up with the bad news. Her mom. Stage 4 breast cancer.
Ah, you honestly wiped me out. Feel free to explore.
Danny, Ren, Luna. How fortunate I was to have encountered friends with whom I felt comfortable being myself all the time. Especially during those teenage years when everything evolved so quickly. They became my anchor.
Land of mystical creatures, magic, sword fighting, pirates, and really cheap pizza.
So stoked!
My name is Lunatastic the Magnificent, and I will be your quest master this evening. Woo!
That's right!
Does everybody have their character sheets?
Yeah.
Got mine.
Same here.
Danny, why is yours wet?
You don't want to know.
Ew, why?
Did Elfie get it?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, whatever. Bernie, what do you got?
So, I'm playing Ranto.
In character, please.
Luna was the best game master always.
I am Ranto, best goblin thief in...
The hairball?
in all of Goladoria.
Who would ever expected me to play that kind of character? That's what made it fun.
Thank you. And... Ren?
Cyrus, the druid.
Our healer.
And last...
Is the most vicious creature you will ever see. She is the most diabolical, most bloodthirsty, most... help me out here, Bern.
Oh, merciless.
And most merciless! Try not to cower in fear as you lay eyes on... Pippin the Chipmunk! Do not laugh at Pippin the Chipmunk. Her face, her barbaric wrath.
Your warlock dies from last game, and that's the character you come up with?
I'm unique. What can I say?
You're a weirdo. It's settled then. Ranto, Cyrus, and... Pippin. Are you ready to start your quest?
Let's go!
Then let us begin. We join our outlaws imprisoned in the castle dungeon after committing mischievous deeds.
Hey, what could the chipmunk have done?
Didn't you say that you were the most vicious, most bloodthirsty?
Oh, yeah. Carry on.
Carry on.
It's Lunatastic the Magnificent. Really?
Really? Now, where was I? Okay, so all of you are locked way in the Empress's castle for the wicked deeds each of you have committed. The prison guard is your only company. He lays asleep quietly right outside your cell. Your only objective now is to escape.
Oh, I can just use my mace to break the lock.
All of your equipment is being kept safe by the guard at the moment.
Including my lockpicking kit?
Yep.
This should be interesting.
I slipped through the prison bars to...
You realize the last prisoner never got to finish his meal. Da, da, da.
Check to see if there's a worm, or some other...
Pippin couldn't even... You see that the guard has the key around his wrist.
Hooray!
However, he is too far for you to reach.
Crap!
Maybe you can try to lure him here, and when the moment is right, bam! Bang his head on the bars and you get the keys.
We should probably try brains over brawn.
Ow, you going to convince the guard or something?
Yeah, I've got the charisma stats. It should work. But if it doesn't, we can use your idea and I'll owe you half my pizza.
Sick. Hold on, let me get a tape recorder.
Annie, sit down.
Right. Okay then. I wake up the guard.
Guard awakens, but is irate.
Great word.
Thank you. The guard is irate from your nonsense and demands to know why you woke him up. He says that if you don't have a good answer, he'll give you the nastiest punishment in all of Gordoloria. Cheeseless pizza!
No!
That's an abomination!
Proceed, Ranto. In character, of course.
Oh, kind sir. We're so lucky in your dungeon. We love what you've done with the place. So moldy, so dark, so damp. Truly the best dungeon in all of Goladoria. If you'll let us, sir, we would like to be released from your dungeon so that we may tell everyone far and wide about how wonderful yours is.
Okay. Charisma check of 20 for this one, Ranto.
18.
Oh, okay. Guard accepts your request, bows at your feet, gives you a bouquet of flowers, and releases you from the prison.
No freaking way.
Ranto's the man. Goblin thingy. Whatever.
You're now free of your...
How did you get out? Help me, please.
Sorry, pal. No can do. We've got enough on our plate as it.
The chest contains your missing equipment. You are now ready to face the rest of the dungeon. Muffled sounds can be heard throughout the castle as you make your way through the dungeon lair. Your only goal is to escape in one piece. The Empress has guards looking for you everywhere, so you have to be careful. Your party sneaks around quietly. Ambushed! Time to prove you're worth your titles.
Ah. Leave it to me. I've got this.
Bring it on! Her! Eat this!
Okay, my turn. I'm gonna name this one Wolfgang.
Hey! You're eating pizza to regain life!
We can't let them steal our pizza. Here I come.
Bring it on! Her!
I'm ready. From now on, you're Ludwig.
Leave it to me. Here I come.
Bring it on! Her! For pizza!
I'm ready. Feel my magic.
Leave it to me. Here I come.
Hey, Bern! Why not exchange your dagger for a spear?
I can't. Dinny, I'm a thief. Thieves don't use spears.
But you could steal it.
As you make your way through the castle, only the soft light of the torches guide you. This is unfamiliar territory.
I'm surprised Lunar never liked writing as much as me. And I wish he'd pursued that illustrations internship with that kind of imagination.
You have pretty good hearing, Cyrus, so you can hear pretty far ahead.
These are the guards' food rations. Since they're turtles, they mainly feed on vegetables and meat.
I knew that.
Thanks for the explanation.
No problem. It's my job, after all.
What's that? Blood?
Once again, ew.
No. Wait. This smell. It's tomato sauce.
Burn, stop. You hear a familiar chanting from inside. No foes here.
So, what's in it?
The shrine room.
For...
The pizza gods!
Oh, my
Cheesy
pepperoni
charm
prince.
maker.
Careful now.
Sick shield! I can use it!
Eventually, your party comes across a giant tunneled fork.
This is making me hungry.
Shh. Ren and I were always so entranced by Luna's world building. And it usually had a other thing on her mind.
Left corridor has a light. There is a strange noise coming from it. Right corridor.
Let's go left.
Where the light is. Good idea.
As you make your way down the left corridor, the sound grows louder and louder. A deep roaring noise. Sound grows so loud as you near the end of the tunnel. You each have to cover your ears. Could it be a dragon? A monster? A machine? For torture?
You're torturing us! What is it?
So patient.
You successfully render the trap inert, allowing you and your party safe passage.
Oh. Must have the wrong order. Oh. Must have the wrong order. Oh. Must have the wrong order.
As you pull the final lever, you feel a rumble coming from the main room. The door lowers in front of you, revealing sleeping, snoring giant.
Crap. What's with all the sleeping creatures in this quest?
Too much pizza. Giant blocks your path.
Yeah, let's not wake this one up this time.
Definitely not. What's that?
It's coming from the other corridor. The one you didn't...
Whoa! Didn't we say that wasn't a good idea?